Welcome back to Breaking Ground. I'm Siddharth Talia. Now in the final lap of the Congress Party's Game of Thrones, as 9,000 members of the Congress Party now cast their vote today to decide the next Congress president. There's a contest between Mallikarjun Kharge and Shashi Tharoor. The party is holding its first presidential election over the last 24 years for the top post, and many are calling it a display of the party's internal democracy. But in reality, the contest has always seemed completely one-sided well before polling day, with top Congress leaders showing up for Kharge's nomination and multiple leaders only expressing support for Mallikarjun Kharge, including several G23 leaders as well who turned out as proposers for the Gandhi family loyalists. Shashi Tharoor, the contestant against Mallikarjun Kharge, has reiterated his charge on election day as well, but Kharge has denied allegations that this is a one-sided fixture.
I've been so touched and gratified by the immense groundswell of support I've had wherever I've gone. The odds have been stacked against us because the party leaders and establishment were overwhelmingly with the other candidates. But everywhere, the resonance we got from ordinary workers, voters, particularly younger candidates, was truly younger party workers and voters, delegates, was truly remarkable.
Tharoor as well saying about not being a level playing field. How do you really?
He wanted to tell. He told us what I wanted to explain. I explained, and the election authority doing the election. So we are participating. Let us see.
Now, several senior leaders of the party, many of whom came out openly in support of Mr. Kharge, have called this a democratic election, even as many believe that the result could be a foregone conclusion.
Are you happy, ma'am? Ma'am, are you happy? I have been waiting for a long time for this day.
चुनाव जो हो रहे हैं इनर पार्टी डेमोक्रेसी का प्रतीक है। चुनाव उसका प्रतीक है। कम से कम चुनाव के बहाने दोनों कैंडिडेट अपनी बात कह रहे हैं। कांग्रेस के प्रिंसिपल पॉलिसी प्रोग्राम के बारे में चर्चा हो रही है। असहमति इनको बर्दाश्त नहीं होती है बीजेपी को, जबकि असहमति आलोचना लोकतंत्र का आभूषण है। उसके कारण डेमोक्रेसी जिंदा रहती है कि विपक्ष भी हो, पक्ष के साथ विपक्ष भी हो। दुर्भाग्य से ये लोग जो सत्ता में आए ये फासिस्ट लोग हैं। 19 के बाद में मेरे रिश्ते गांधी परिवार से हो ही रहेंगे जो पिछले 50 साल से रहे हैं, ये मैं कह सकता हूँ दावे के साथ में।
Now, several Congress leaders have weighed in as to whether or not these elections have been completely free and fair. Tharoor's proposers have in fact called it an unfair election, while others, especially those defending Mr. Kharge, have called all these allegations completely baseless.
There were some issues during the elections, and we brought them to the attention of the Chief Election Authority. In many cases, they intervened, they tried, and they did their best, the Election Authority. But of course, maybe the playing field was not fully level because we can't have a perfect system. But at the same time, that did not deter us. We actually still went on with the campaign, and I think the results will prove that.
He's got equal right as Tharoor Sahab, and people are voting the candidates which they like, with they think what policies they have. And it's not that nobody is going against Tharoor, nobody is going against him. But here you have two candidates who are more involved, people are looking at it and they're voting for it. I don't know who they're going to vote ultimately, but when the result comes out, I feel that, and anybody who speaks that anything, I think it's the wrong thing.
Now, a veteran of the Congress Party from the state of Karnataka, also former Union Minister, Mr. Veerappa Moily, joins us on the broadcast. Thank you for speaking to us, Mr. Moily. Let me, in fact, begin by asking you, how do you see the elections now panning out for the post of Congress President, with several people having cast their vote already today?
It is really good that that is how the people always had faith in the Congress, because they think that ours is a most democratic party, and this vote proves the fact that our Gandhi, either Sonia Gandhi or Priyanka or Rahul Gandhi, they are not greedy of power. But they would like to. They are dedicated to the Congress party and also to the nation.
Now, Mr. Moily, Shashi Tharoor, one of the contenders for the post of party president, has in fact said that this has not been a level playing field. He has effectively claimed that preferential treatment is now being given out to one candidate. Do you agree with his claims and statements?
I totally disagree, because I've been a leader. I have not been told by anybody to cast vote for Mallikarjun Kharge. So I know, I have ascertained many people. I don't think it was fair on the part of Tharoor to cast such aspersions on the election process.
Now, even though the Gandhis have not really officially declared support for any specific candidate, do you believe that the signs are absolutely clear that Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is the Gandhi family's nominee for the presidential elections?
No. No. See, they openly came out, said, that, anybody can contest. And, even Tharoor talked to Sonia before contesting for this election. She also said, it is fair enough for election. We wanted Congress leadership, Sonia ji and also Rahul Gandhi. They were for fair and proper election, and it is, it is absolutely, we Congress party believes in the democratization of the Indian National Congress, and they acted up to that. There is absolutely no vested interest, no greed as far as the Gandhi family is concerned.
Mr. Moily, coming once again to what Mr. Tharoor has claimed. Now, he said that while he's been touring different parts of the country, several Pradesh Congress committee chiefs were in fact not really very keen on meeting him in several of the states that he visited. What do you really think that this suggests, and does this bode well for the Congress party?
No, I don't think, he was fair for the party. The party has given him the ministry, the party has given him the ticket for contesting election, and, they equally treat. I don't think, there is any unfair practice from the leadership or any of the party office bearers of the AACC or PCC. I think if, if anybody has not come, that is his own deficiency.
And one final question to you now, Mr. Moily. Mr. Kharge has said that in the event that he wins this particular election and becomes the party president, he will not really hesitate to take the Gandhi family's advice on any serious issues. Do you think that he wins, if he wins, the family will pretty much retain control of the party by proxy and control the levers of power within the Congress?
I think it is only the enemy of the Indian National Congress. They speak on this tone, this tone. It is not fair at all. In fact, yes, the Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi, they continue to be our leaders. Just because they do not hold a post, that doesn't mean they are not leaders. Even in the Mahatma Gandhi was not an officially designated leader, but they don't need such official designation leadership. They are leaders by spirit, politically, and also the people adore them, and they wanted that their leadership should be unabated, and that will be we continue to respect them, because just not for the position, but position or no, that doesn't matter for them.
Many thanks for speaking to us, Mr. Moily. We'll of course wait for the election results to be out on the 19th of October. Just a